True crime, tearful sight. Well, YouTube. Another interesting case I had to look up and do. Of course, this poor soul right here lost his dignity, his life, because of some POS. And, but then again, I'm about to wonder who he came across to. Kid was into poetry. Was in at the time at college in Connecticut, no, Rhode Island, Bristol, Rhode Island, not too far from the great Chief Metacom, place of birth and life of living there, near the old Mount Hope Bay. Now this kid, in 1997, like I said, was in college, and at the time he did have a friend that he was hanging around with. But that friendship soon turned to a sour patch. Now, they say he might have been another one dealing with his sexuality. It sucks, man, because you don't know what you are and where you want to go. That's right, the world can be a very cruel place. Excuse me. Then again, I was watching It 2 tonight. Of course, the beginning of that movie really makes you want to take that clown and bash his face in. But it really sucks when people just don't know how to mind their business. Let alone, hanging with someone and then find out later on their sexuality and you don't know what to do, think, or say about it. It's just a weird thing. And I'm guessing that this kid, hanging with the friend, as they say, in the unsolved mystery case, that I think he maybe tried to make a pass at the kid. The other kid didn't have a problem with, his sexuality. He probably knew what he wanted and so forth. But the mystery remains of what happened to this kid. And this is not too far from where I live, so I think I'm gonna take a drive down there one day. Because this kid's foot, and I believe, what was it, maybe his shin or something, ended up on a beach, and a mother and daughter were walking one day and found the foot. Now the claims are that this kid used to go to the Mount Hope Bridge, and this kid was also an active poetry writer. Very same interest that I like to do. It's too bad a lot of poetry people don't get out there more and, get their stuff published. But this poor kid met his demise on the bridge, and the accounts are that he might have met foul play with somebody, whether it be a serial killer or just a killer. Kid at the wrong place at the wrong time. Another theory is that he went to the top of the bridge, jumped off, but I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure when you do happen to jump, but it's very interesting unless he landed on some rocks to have his foot just be coming off like that. But then again, like I say, I can't say nothing about that because how high the bridge could be. Landing on rocks is one, and somehow, but then again, if he landed on rocks, how did the body get into the bay to float away? Well, that's the question. That's the real unsolved mystery here. But he used to go under that bridge, I guess, and sit on a wall. And, woo! Sit on a wall and write poetry. Sounded like the door was just shut. There's someone's in there, but it's Sunday. So, I mean, it is very difficult to say what led to this kid's demise. Like I say, I want to try and get out to this bridge and maybe do a little ghost investigation, see if I get the spirit to talk, if it is where he happened to die. But I know one thing, man, when someone's got a sexuality that they like, why don't people just mind their own fucking business and leave them alone? Mind your business. It's ridiculous how cruel the world can be just because someone is got another way of loving somebody, say so. Hang on, fucking goddamn noises around me. The fuck? Got a window up in this friggin' building, no light in it, and I just heard a tap. I have caught in some stuff in this building. Orbs. But I wonder if anybody died in this place because it is a factory. But anyways, fucking ghost. I would like to try to get to this place and see what I can find. Other than that, like I said, people need to mind their business, you know. Mind your effing business. And if you happen to have a friend and they happen to, you know, accidentally show their sexuality to you and want to try something on you, but you're not that way, say, hey, yo, whoa, no, sorry, and, you know, do it the right way. Tell them you're not that way. That's it. And if it was this kid that happened to, you know, mix up a plan to kill this one, you know, sad story, because the person's never been caught. I don't think they ever will be. But you know how things go. Always goes south. People get sneaky. But while we're talking about ghosts, my wife last night went to sleep and was dozing off. And like I said, there's a lot of been activity going around our house. And someone actually woke her up saying hi, and she said hi, and I'm sitting in the bed next to her like, what the hell? Hi? Who you saying hi to? But it started to dawn on me to say, just imagine who's saying hi. She's like getting that channeling in her head. Then someone said, help. And then there was some mumbling, she said. I think me and my wife do have, and I know we have a gift. So that's why I've been trying to get to some good haunted places. And like up on Mount Wachusett, I woke in the spirit in that house. Caught it on camera. So that being said, I need to get to some of these places where people have been murdered or died or committed suicide or whatnot. And see what I can find, see what I can get to come out. I know that Henry Bedard place, I gotta go back. I didn't get none that night. Not from him. And I did get something up there. It was some very weird voice. And I don't think it was Henry, and I got a red orb, so. And that night, mind you, I want to make an update on that. That ever since that night coming home, in the mid-morning, I haven't had a bloody nose since. And like I said, I don't get bloody noses much. But I'm hoping to get to this place. Excuse me. See what I can find there. But once again, let's give that moment of silence. Of course, the pug won't allow that. But until that next video, be safe, take care. Always beware. Because I know some people like to get out there and want to be alone with themselves and, sometimes got to get away from the chaos. Be alone. And make sure you tell someone where you're going. And give exact times. And always keep your eyes open, people. You'll never know who'll sneak up behind you. Give you the wrong way ticket to hell. It's a cruel world out there, and it's very sick and demented. Oh, yeah. And I wish a law was passed where the hunters that want to hunt the innocent can become the hunted and let them get a little taste of their own medicine. That's what I wish. That's right, folks. If there was a wish I could have right now, that would be it. Let them scumbags know that one day their boogeyman will emerge and we'll take them out. See how they like it. Be safe, people.